back in 2005, a few days before my 15th birthday, the Cubs gave me a real traumatic birthday present and traded away Sammy Sosa. So you were part of that deal, you and Fontenot. He was one of my favorites. Talk to me a little bit about how that trade went. Like you coming in, like as Sammy Sosa's leaving. I'm sure like you would have preferred to play with Sammy instead of coming in as he left.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but I've known Sammy since I was a teenager.
Oh, cool.
Sammy Sosa, my dad worked for the White Sox for many years, and Sammy was with the White Sox, in I think it was late '80s, early '90s, before he got traded away. He got traded from the Texas Rangers to the White Sox for Harold Baines, my favorite player growing up, besides my dad. So when we got Sammy Sosa, it's like, all right, who's this young guy? He was fast, he had power, he had all the tools to be a star. But then obviously he gets traded to the Cubs. He becomes the Sammy Sosa. So when I got traded, ironically, a couple days before, the GM at the time told me I wasn't getting traded. There was rumors that I was going to get traded, but they wanted me to be the starting center fielder for the Orioles. I came up as an infielder, but Brian Roberts really started to come along, and they wanted me and Brian to be, a 1-2 punch. Brian would lead off. I'd hit second. Brian would play second base. I would play center field. And I said I was fine with that. I love center field. I'm cool with that. He goes, all right, you're not getting traded. 2 days later, I get traded for Sammy Sosa. I was like, I thought I wasn't getting traded. But you know what? I understand it's a business. Things happen. When I did get traded to Chicago, that day I got traded also was the day I found out I was going to be a father. My wife at the time told me, hey, I'm also pregnant, So it was a whirlwind of emotions. But it was a great day. I loved playing in Chicago. I wish I would have had an opportunity to be healthy the second year.
Yeah.
I'd find out a little later I was hurt pretty bad, injured. But it just didn't happen that way. But I love my time in Chicago. Sammy was an incredible guy. We became teammates in 2007 with the Rangers when he hit homer number 600 as a Ranger. It was a special moment for Sammy and his teammates at the time. Sammy was a great teammate, still a friend of mine. Me and Sammy still keep in touch. If I ever head to Miami, I hit up Sammy, see how he's doing. But Sammy having an incredible life. I hope Chicago one day brings him back to honor him because he did so many special things in a Cub uniform.